GCI offers binary options trading on all major currencies, stock indices, and commodities like gold and crude oil. To begin trading binary options, click on the Binary Options tab of your ActTrader software. Then, click on the Binary Options Bets button. This will bring up a new window that is divided into 3 sections. The top section displays the current rates, the betting parameters, and the payouts of all the instruments supported. Notice that the payouts in binary options trading with GCI are fixed at 100%. This means that for a $100 bet, you will be credited with $200 if you win. The middle section of the binary options window displays a chart of the selected instrument, in this case, euro-dollar. The bottom section is the betting area, where you will select your betting parameters and place your binary option bet. Binary options bets can be placed in either of 2 time frames, intraday or daily. You can narrow the options you view by unchecking either time frame. For example, if we uncheck the intraday time frame, we will view only the daily bets. Notice that these expire at 6 p.m. each day, Eastern Time, for every instrument supported. We can uncheck the daily box to view only intraday binary options. Notice that these expire every 15 minutes at the quarter hour. So the previous binary option expired at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Time, and the current intraday binary option expires at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also narrow the instruments you view by clicking next to the Instruments field at the top of the Binary Options box, and then unchecking Select All. This allows us to select only those instruments we wish to view for our binary options trading purposes. So in this case, we'll select euro-dollar, sterling-dollar, and gold. Notice that the top of our binary options window now only has these 3 instruments in their intraday time frame. The chart in the middle gives us a graphical view of the euro-dollar, but we could look at the sterling-dollar or the gold. The betting area confirms the instrument you have selected, which is euro-dollar. The betting parameters or rates at which we can bet, the amount of our bet, the time of expiration, which is 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and the time remaining to place our bet for the current time frame. Note that all betting closes 5 minutes prior to the time frame expiration. So in this case, the system will no longer accept bets after 2:25 p.m. Once we're within the 5-minute window between 2:25 and 2:30, the betting area buttons will be grayed out until the current bet expires and the new one begins. For this example, we're going to bet that Euro USD will be below 137.54 at 2:30 p.m. Therefore, I click on the 137.54 button with the red arrow. If I'd wanted to bet that euro-dollar would rise, I would have clicked on the 137.56 button with the green arrow. I can change my bet amount by clicking the arrows next to that field, or by typing it in directly. In this case, I'm going to type it in directly and bet $1,000. Notice that the orange number below my bet amount is my payout if I win, which will be $2,000 or 100% of my bet amount. When I'm comfortable with the bet I've set up, I click Invest. Once you do this, you will be prompted with a confirmation dialog box to finalize the trade. If you want one-click trading and do not wish to see the confirmation box again, simply check Do Not Show this message again before clicking OK. Once the bet is made, my balance will be debited for the amount I've bet. The details of my bet will appear when I click on Active Bets and bring up the Active Bets window. If the bet wins, you will have the number indicated in orange, $2,000, credited to your account at the expiration of the option. You can see all the activity in the Reports section of ActTrader. Also remember that winning payouts, as with the rest of your available balance, can be withdrawn by you at any time.